But that's going to really help. And I think so many of us, and I know a lot of listeners will be feeling this of, but it's that comparisonitis again. It's like, I can't do that. No one's going to pay. So we ended up with some of our highest ticket programs. I think we're like $6,000 in the end for dog training.
Yeah.
No one's going to pay that. They're only paying like £30, or there's one by me, £2 for a class you can go to. And I'm like, well, my minimum package was $1,800. And again, it's that mindset, it's that belief that no one's going to pay, no one's going to pay, no one's going to pay.
Definitely. Yeah, and the same with like cleaning business owners, they'll think that. They'll say, shall I charge a bit cheaper at the beginning, or shall I do these little discounts? It's like, no. Like, if you want to be a leader in the industry, if you want to be an authority, if you want to be a premium service, you need to do that from the start, because those lower prices and those discounts are going to attract the clients that aren't your clients.
And it's going to be really hard then to put them up.
And the interesting one as well is when someone comes on board towards you and they've got, if I would say, 10 grand's worth of work a month, and you've got to get them to put their prices up, and then they've got to go VAT registered and all that. And when it's a totally frightening thought for them to be able to go forward, and we're going to lose all my clients, do all that. They put their rates up, put the VAT on, they might lose 5% of their clients, but they've doubled their fee. Mm-hmm. So all of a sudden, they're making double the money doing after work.
Yeah.
And when you can convince them and show them that, they're like, oh.
The VAT bit is a good example, actually, of people in the cleaning industry, because like they'll be scared to go to the VAT.
Same.
And what frustrates me a little bit as well, some of their financial advisors encourage them not to.
Yep, same.
Yeah. Which is also, and I say, let's celebrate it. Let's bloody celebrate the fact that you've got to that
enough money,
and then let's run and get to like 150k.
And go way over it.
Let's go for it now. But it's hard to change that pot of people thinking like that, because there's so many people telling them that, and then I'm coming along saying, "No, come on, let's have a party." And they're not really.
And this is where it's so not industry specific.
Yeah, it's general.
A group of people specific across lots of industries.
Yeah, and it's like, no, let's celebrate, because it means you've hit a milestone, and that's exciting.
And the games they try and play and put themselves through to keep themselves under a VAT limit. Yeah. You know, do a little bit of cash, do this, do that, you know, and you'll set 2 businesses up. Then you suddenly give yourself...
Yeah, that's one as well.
Yeah. I'll have 2 busises and but you've got now 2 lots of accounts. You've got 2 lots.
You've got 2 focuses.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Don't do it. Just celebrate. You're about to turn over 100,000. Look for the 200.
Keep running.
Double it.
It's a driver to go even further ahead then, isn't it?
And I'm guessing people that have got there are people that want to scale and grow anyway. So let's keep scaling and growing. And in a year's time, you'll forget that you were thinking like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because I remember listening to the American coach when we first started cleaning. And I used to be on a set of earphones and stuff. And I used to think, some of the stuff he'd say to me, I think, you're just not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that. Now we're completely doing that. And I'm thinking, God, that man was perfect. Yeah. You know, really, his thoughts are brilliant.
But people forget you pass the VAT on.
Yeah. It's not you. No. You're not like finding extra 20% to pay them in.
But it's that thought that people won't pay. I remember when I got to the VAT threshold in my dog training business, and my the cheapest package was $1,500, so that immediately made it $1,800 with the VAT on top. And I kept up in an hour, and I'm like, oh, how do I present it? Do I go, it's $1,500 plus VAT, so I'm showing you, and there's so much thought that went into it. I was like, so I'm showing you then that I'm only asking for $1,500,
and it's them.
It's the government want that little bit.
They want more. I'm spilling water all over myself. They want more. So then I was like, oh God, but then if I ask for $1,800, so it's like including VAT, then I look greedy. And I would deliberate for ages. I'd sat there, I'd write it down. I was like, no. And in the end, I think I did go with $1,500 plus VAT. And then I thought, oh my God, no one's going to pay this, because now that's £300 that they're technically not paying for me. Yeah. They're just paying tax. No one's going to want to do that. And then the first time I did it on a phone call, I was like, so it's $1,500 plus the VAT, so it's $1,800 total. How do you want to proceed? And they were like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm like, I remember putting the phone down. I had nobody to celebrate with at the time. I was just running around my house going Darren came home later, and I was just like, I did it. And he's like, okay, well done. Oh, you're boring.
You'll never know.
No.